Trenutno je glavnog streamera uhvatio proliv. Ja se izvinjavam, samo da dođe iz WC-a. Hvala na pažnji. Ne počinje za 1 sat. Ojojo, Pavle Arsić, faca mu volika kolobanja, volika lava. Pozdrav Pavle Ješić, Aleksa. Dobrodošli u live stream. Dobrodošli, jo reperu. Jo. Dobrodošli, kako ste? Šta ima novo? Evo, samo ovo, da li sam završio sve? Jesam. To je to, izdelio sam poklone, paketiće i ostale stvari. Šta vi radite, kako je odmorno, danas se odmaralo, došla mi Anja. Gledao sam malo YouTube scenu. Šta se dešava kod nas. I šta ima novo, kako ste vi, šta radite. Jer ste živi, zdravi, pravi. Idemo. Evo ja da okačim ovo. Je. Šta vi radite? Realno gledano, čao, realno gledano, dobrodošao. Ali realno gledano menja slike koje ja gaće jednom nedeljno. Gaće jednom nedeljno. U redu je. Ajmo like, tako je. Nastavljamo dalje gdje smo stali, onaj kako se zove Batman na krastavac metne. Evo gledamo tebe, hvala što ste tu. Tačno se vidi da stiže notifikacije. Ujebote vidio. U sunce ti jebem. Kao klesano ono drvo ono. I kako je to čisto, brate. Nema dlake, nema ništa. Ju. I da, svima koji slave Bajram, srećan Bajram. Praznik. Jebeš gaće, ne kalandara ono. Pa to je to, brate, GG. Jebeš gaće. Bolje vas našao. Šta će ti gaće, jebeš gaće. Bez gaća. Ovdje će ti to važa Lamborghini, a ovdje će ti to važa fanovi. Fanovi je Lamborghini, evo ovako. Ćemo da pocepamo ovog, aha. Red bi bio da nešto igramo, da više ne kenjamo. Važi. Dobro. Evo sad ćemo da upalimo igricu. Matke. Da vidimo taj čuveni bet. To je posljednja igrica iz ove Telltale igrica koje ćemo da igramo. Znači više nema ni jedna igrica. Nema više igrica. Sve sam obrnuo. Znači sve sam obrnuo. I nema više. Da smanjim ovo da me niko ne uznemirava. Nema nikog, cijelo dan i sad naši da pišu. Mrš go veče jedno. Mrš. Ajmo like, to. Evo me matke. Tu smo dečaci. Ma, to više ne igram. Ovo sad što igram od ovih igara. Ček samo da vidim gdje mi je. Otprilike sam procenio šta je meni pravilo problem kod streamova, to su te neke dualne kamere. Aha, Wolfgang Among Us, aha, Minecraft Story mod, aha. Šta je ovo sve modovi, evo ti. Ništa, sve vidim da baca sliku. Ma, bole njega dupe da baca na game capture. Što bi bacao na game capture? A kome to treba? Ne treba niko. Smrdljivi OBS. Kad pusti mi like, ma da, ništa se ne vidi. Kome treba? Znači idemo na epizodu 3 i to je to. Da ne kenjamo dalje. Oh, like it. I do like a track. Oh, let's get it. I like it. Ma ne seri da je ovo sve radim kako ja biram. Nisam znao.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body?
Oh,
friend,
kitty.
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our
We are the diamond or cable of the moment.
Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up
after Black Widow.
Riddler's departure.
Kako kukovi rade. Znači kisić.
Charmed.
Jezik usta. Opereš sve zubi.
This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Ne budi ga. Opa.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Mogli bismo na date, mala. Pući.
This wasn't the original plan.
Kaki
He was supposed to be alive.
Evo.
Things change. Get his head in a good position.
Aha, na večer idem.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross.
Šta mu radi?
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this?
Ikaz, pozdrav. A skiniraj oko.
Bruce, I'm sorry.
Oko može duboko. Aha.
I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Ajde, skenirajmo oko. Da ga oživimo, jevi. Prepostavljam.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to.
To je, evo, te mi šupaju oko, jebot. Mogu da verujem.
You shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't be here.
So, what gives?
Well, it shouldn't be that much.
Pozdrav.
My father was a crime
lord.
Apples and trees and all.
Znate, večeras svi streamaju. Klipovi, streamovanje, buba, raba. A ja gubio sa šorcevima.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before...
Onda uživaj, ješo.
Before someone here probably killed him.
Probably killed him. Jo, što mi te žao.
Have we concluded?
Da, da.
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
Ko je ovo?
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, Sugar?
Mhm.
Of course I did, Harley. You're pure light.
Oh,
Dobro.
there's one thing I don't get, though.
Večera je iza nas malo.
Maybe I'm
Ikas.
sick, but if you missed me, why the hell did you leave me behind?
Since Big Bad Bane's
Gde si Jura, a gde je Jura, tu se šta? Fura.
What happened to change in management?
Pozdrav, Jura.
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You
Oho.
it means to an end. When this is over.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled
Što su ovako
went
krvave
sideways
grudi,
a little
jega?
too
Je li
quick?
išla brala višnje?
I think they knew we were coming because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just
Convoy?
beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver,
Ovaj koji iz
I'm
GTA
taking
jebote.
over the case.
Jao, kad žensko kolo vodi, jebem ti život. Šta tapšeš, budalo, jedna zelena? I kak isi ko krastavac.
It almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce?
To pitanje za
What do you
sve.
have to say?
Hey, I'm on your side, Harley. There's no need for threats.
Ne?
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Pitanje za sve, kako komentarišete vest bazen sa terase Beograda na vodi ispraznio bahati youtuber? Pa svi su oni bahati, usta ih jebem, da ih jebem.
Lead us to our prize.
Misle da
and
su
all
neko i
will be
nešto.
forgiven.
Čas izuzecima, ne svi.
Wayne,
Ali kad dođu do para, ja moram da prekinem sad. Jura me sad zadira ku. Znate šta je opasno? Možda ne mora da znači, ali moja baka je stara govorila. Najopasniji je čovjek kada iz curula, to jest onih opanaka, uđe u cipele. On je najopasniji. A onaj koji je bogat od početka, kad se rodi, on je takav i on se ne menja. On je bogat i ima. Ali onaj koji nije imao ništa i kad dođe do nečega, on poludi. To je to.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Vidite sami, ja sam sve ovo kupio sam, od plate. Nisam, nešto je bilo donacija, ali baba legenda, da.
I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan.
Monitor uzeo, monitor drugi, treći.
the location of the job.
Sad da im priđeš, ne možeš ni sliku da dobiješ, a kamo ne znam šta. I to ne voze kola normalna, nego voze sve neke od 150.000, 100.000. A da?
It's like he knew not to trust any of us.
Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy, maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me.
Ja Seat.
Got it?
Seat,
Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun
mora da radimo review kola. Kola vozi, da ocenim kola, a? Da li je truo, da li nije, da li je dobar ili nije, kilometraže i to. Da nije vraćena. Alo, poljubiš me malo. Sretan praznik, brate moj. Ikad nemoj mnogo da se prejedeš. Dođi kad budeš mogao.
And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Sounds enticing.
Može review za kola, ja sam za. Može.
See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight
I ja sam za.
until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do something.
Aha, dobro, dobro.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce?
Oh, I mean...
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point.
A verujem ti. Mnogo nas ima, jebika. Nagomilili smo se ko mrava.
What's that guy's story?
Evo sad super radi, brat moj. Be careful, biti. Eto, hvala Paule, rešili smo problem, izbrisao sam onaj armori, onaj kurac, da izvinete, i to je to. Sad samo update grafičke, neko dogledno vreme i to je to, GG.
But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
Kako su
I
biti?
want that black site location.
Da. Pa 2.6 CPU je, evo ti u OBS-u. 2.6 CPU u OBS. Onda znaj koliko je to super. RX 560, ja sam to koristio pre. Odlično. Za svoje potrebe, da. A za stream, onako. Ovo nije zaceckalo do mene, ovo je do igrice. Znači nije seckalo u streamu, ovo je...
Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
Catwoman, you need to find us a way in.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Yes! Our first team up!
Skenjala bi ga ona da... Brat moj ćelavi, čao predatori. Ćao predatore.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No. No one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Ovo je neke teorije zavere.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to
Poslaću
get
ti
ahead of
poslije.
this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have
Fit girl se zove, fit girl.
The perimeter is boarded up, but it's nothing we can't get through.
Either way.
O, kako će sad jebe mu lebac.
Don't worry.
Ček. Evo sad ćemo, samo sekund. Ti bude FBI opet napije. Evo ti.
I brought my key.
Opa, opa. Dobro je, divljaku.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, share and share alike.
Sad hvala 20 evra.
What I always say.
O, bratanja, Bruce Wayne.
Who's there? Don't move.
Oh. Policija.
Wait a minute.
I know
you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Mr. Hertz Gaspar likes. Hurt Gaspar, thank you. Thank you very much
What you're doing
for
out
likes.
Here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check
Thank
on me,
you.
just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
Like,
I don't know. Are
share,
you?
subscribe. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Koliki mu stomak.
Oh, come on now, detective. We can work this out. Just
Policeman,
the two of us.
eating. Very
I
welcome, my
disagree.
friend. Thank you, very welcome to you.
Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Udri.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Ooh, episode 3. Counter-attack. Fracture mask. Yeah, oh yeah, baby. Batman killed the Gotham City, man. Ooh, dead body. A ovdje sam bio ja. Ovdje sam bio ja.
It's even worse than I expected.
Vidio sam, vrati mili, kako vrcka sine, lomi kičmu.
But he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met.
Maca.
I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
I guess that's why you're here, huh? Bruce Wayne, criminal to the core.
Opa, criminal to the core. Šta ti gledaš, zeleni, jebem te ustaja.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Ej, Pavlović. Izvolite, Pavlović.
I'm really tempted to touch something.
Pa ja sam bio ovdje. Budala. A šta sad tražim ovdje koji kurac? Opet. Monitor.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Motherfucker. Dobro. Aha.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
SIM card.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you.
Talk
alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
You're right, John.
I am. Of course I am.
Watch out, in case she tries to make a move.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful.
Gleda.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Opa.
You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here.
Aha.
Some kind of platform.
Nešto ispod.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into
Priznaj da voliš Harley, pičko jedna. Mrš. Šta ja pričam s tobom, kretenu? Dobro, čuj, to sam video. Uh-huh.
This is where he built his boxes. That's odd.
Ima nešto ispod tu, a? Šta vi mislite, ima nešto tu ispod? Što ti je? Pa uzmi to. Pa... A što nije uzo to? Što ne uzme? Pa šta lečiš dole vem te usta? Gledaj ga. Ojebem ti čoveka.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Ah. You're dead.
Welcome to the maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Ujebot.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Ček. Pa, mora da rešimo neki puzzle. Sleep, work, sleep, death.
A little grim.
A little bored.
Rad, spavanje I death. Dobro, to smo vidjeli. Do kurca. Do kurca, ubio sam čovjeka.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues.
Šta li treba da radimo ovdje, a? Dečaci. A, šta vata struju je visokog napona. Čekaj. A da pritisnemo ovo. Ništa.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Opet gleči. Tu je vem ti čovjek. Čekaj. Ima neka fora ovdje, a?
Tesla coils.
Ne pipaj sad.
This whole place is an electrical death
Nema da si
cage.
pipnuo.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Pa ja nemam ništa sem ovo dugmeta.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
Do kurca. Šta da radim, reba?
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Ode opet. Kako je ovo smicalica? Šta treba se reši ovo? Kaže...
Work,
posao, spavanje, smrt.
A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Rekli smo... Dobro. Ovdje nema ništa. Silaz dole! Dobro.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Dobro. Obuća. Okej. Prekidač.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Sad sam nešto ukapirao, a?
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Treba da bude work. A gdje je work? Work je dole. Pa onda da kliknem go. Znam, work, sleep, dead. A, znam. Evo. Idemo ovdje gdje radi. Ovdje je work. Prvo radiš, spavaš, umreš, kontaš, da. A da stavim ovdje... shoes. Dobro.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Dobro, sad idemo gore.
I take you by night, By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Ajde, smij se, seljači. Sad bi trebalo bude to. Siđem ja dole da kliknem dole. To je to, GG. To bi trebalo bude. Odi vamo bre. Ovdje. Stand on i to je to, GG. To je to.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point.
Liđu.
Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
We'll go first. Make sure it's safe.
Bruce, you care about me that much? And here I thought I was losing you to her. I'll be on the next one, so don't die before I get there.
Buddha.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment,
Kakav
care
kožnjak.
to fill me in?
Dobar.
Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
If Batman can't control crime, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
I hope you know I don't believe that for a second. You're nothing like your old man.
Komp. Da streamujem igrice ovdje, a?
Sorry if I was a
To,
little
kućo.
rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything.
You look great too.
I
Opa.
didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, do
Odi
we know?
mala. Odi.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
You're better than that.
You keep saying
Kaži išao po vodu.
you're like a broken record.
Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine.
Pozdrav.
We've got a job to do, remember?
Da će stream na Elements.
Let's
Mu
just
kaže
see what this is
pozdrav.
all about.
Možda i neće. Čekaj, stani sad.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so
Hvala Ikas.
maybe not.
Brat će se
Your
oduži za
certainty
to.
is assuring.
Čekaj. Dobro.
Not a typical on button.
A će pogini.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby.
Opa, hej bro. Dušan Vulović, gdje si Vulović jo? Brojići, try password, USB. Ovo je štap.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He
Šta
did,
pić?
but they were purely aesthetic.
Dobro. Ovdje ne možemo, ovdje nema šta. Enkripcija, neka. A gdje mi je USB? Nemam. Pa te da ga nađi. Evo.
USB drive.
Pa pouzmi ga jebemo lebac. Šta ga gledaš ko tetka neka. Okej. I tebi bulje velika, ajde. Insert.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Time out. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
Dobre.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to no good is
Hvala ti, hvala, vidio sam ti i Predator stalno to radite i ne znam kako da vam se odužim za to.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Trudite se maksimum da dovučete publiku, ali nekad nije do nas, nekad je do publike. I hvala puno.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
Koliko da nas ima, nek nas ima. Dole na suvo.
Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce.
Bitno da smo živi i zdravi.
You want to do this your way?
Broj je matični broj, registarski broj kuće, vozilo i to. Ovo je malo živancije, malo popričamo, koliko toliko može se družimo i to je to. Opa! Jebote!
You doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Ujebote! Tučimo se, to! Aha, hoćeš... Jajca! Odoši jajca. Aj sad! Jebe mi ti oca.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
O, slika na telefonu. Jebote, jak?
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Op.
Slow down a bit. You're coming up fuller.
Ovo je slika. Mala fuljica. Sad ću da ti jebem tetku, ja.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Izvata je. Kiss her, throw her. Da je poljubim. Šta da radim? Da je poljubim. Da je ljubimo, da ljubimo.
Is that all it takes to get your guard down? Tisk tisk.
Majku ti jebe.
Is this flirting or no?
Puh, kučka jedna.
Something I shouldn't. And I love it.
Move, John.
Gdje ćeš? Aha. Aha. Op. Hop. O, idi u pičku mater.
Catwoman, wait! Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Ubije se, majku joj jebem. Ludo. Dok sam iskliktao ovdje, sine, polomi tastaturu. Ajs, opa. Idi bre u pičku, mate, misliš šta mu bi. Pi.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them.
Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Večeras nam je malo slabija aktivnost, ali bože moj.
Makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever.
Više čovjek ne zna kada streama. Da li da streama popodne, da li da streama u 3 sata, da li uveče. Ne znam. Ne znam.
Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
What's your relationship with her?
Your real one.
Catwoman and I are... what we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. If only Harley saw me.
Važi mi ga. Voziš bajs ili motor? Predator.
The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
To.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
I've always known who I am. Something happened early on that made me what I am today.
A vidi kako da mu miša odgrizu uvo, ono, sir. Sir.
Must be great to be.
Must be great to be who you're supposed to be.
I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. For something to start it.
Hey, that's who you really are. You shouldn't suppress it.
I'm quite scrambled.
Hey, that's what I like about you. And I bet that's what Harley will like too.
How does that even work?
Moći klikao po mi, yes?
Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her.
Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Say something Harley would say.
That laptop is for my eyes only.
I see what you're doing. You want to talk about the laptop, okay. But I want to talk about Harley. We made a deal. She would say something like that, though.
Okay, now say something.
Se pretvaram ja da sam Harley.
Date like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Why don't you love me?
So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
That was perfect, John. Why did you think you couldn't do this?
Really?
Ubilo bi ga ko pičku. Kad bi on nju ovako uhvatio, ubio bi je.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights.
They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
Mhm.
John, never, ever say that to her. You've exposed your underbelly. She'll hate that. Harley feels like the type of person who needs someone who can take the reins.
That makes sense. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face.
Zovu Batmana.
Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Mora da idemo, zove nas zadatak. Izbacili su šiš miša. Oh yeah.
Jim? Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, I didn't like you. You don't take time off.
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
Of course, I know you can be trusted. I just wish they hadn't gotten away. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know Riddler tried to pin his death on you, but I had to ask myself, why would Riddler be so hell-bent on killing him in the first place? Did Fox have some kind of deal with him? There's more going on here. I know it. Maybe this Fox guy wasn't such an angel. Know what I mean? Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence.
Oh yeah.
Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer.
Raketom ga pogodio.
Just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Pratim 3 live-a, izgledale što nisam laptop upalio.
At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous.
Opa.
Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Jura, jebi se, brate, šta mi pominješ, gladan sam, nemam pojma što je napisao, ali bi sad omlatio punjenu pljeskavicu. Nemoj, čuti, buraz. Odvalio bi kogo veče, znači. Bio sam u Beše ušću pre neki dan i neko Amber goveče, neka pljeskavica. Ja sam umro, znači. Ja gledam, tražim na internetu goveče to. S nekih planina i drugar se prosere, neki crni hlebac. A lebac.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different.
Tačno.
You know what must be done.
Rešavamo.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take
I to što kažeš, Vulović. Samo što sam sve pojeo. Sine kao Terminator. Sve izjeo.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, Batman. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. It's my mustache. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh.
Nema rukovanja.
Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. The gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Nothing will happen to her. You have my word.
All right, good. I'm trusting you on this one. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what?
Mara, evo je Mara. 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 Pozdrav, Maro.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. Do anything for me. Oh, one last thing.
A jebote slikanje.
I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Uš.
What the?
Woo.
No pictures. Laptop.
Evo, dobro smo.
Stack deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Šta se smiješ, bitango?
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
To je bitno.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne is cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for him more. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you!
O, super. Sveži si sad.
Come on, man. We have to stand together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
A deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
Evo je Harley.
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
Razbi ga kao fenjer. Udri.
Come on, John.
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. That hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Holly.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from...
Zato što neću da mu bacim broj 5, da one vide da se dogovaram s njima.
He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The mole, Bane's men, you... maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You, time out.
Ooh.
And you, we need to talk.
Idemo da pričamo.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort.
Desi, Dado.
So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Uzela je ona laptop.
Get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Bit će fajta. Hello. Evo je. Evo je. Idemo fajt. Gdje si krenula?
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Don't expect it again. I put a lot on the line for you.
Then I'll have to find a way to pay you back.
Tako je.
The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Daj laptop.
Quite the coincidence
Daj
that we
laptop,
find ourselves
kujo.
here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
You're stalling. Give me the laptop.
Daj mi laptop, bre.
Is that really the only reason you came here?
Tako je.
You want it? Take it. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Znao sam. Aha, hoćete. Žic! U majku li ti jebem. Drž ga! Drž ga! Nećeš mi sad pobeći. Moj laptop.
Thanks. I needed that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Ne.
Sorry, but no.
I see.
Nećeš da me nasjebe... Prošli put si me sjebala. Teo sam da se ljubimo. Ti neće se ljubiš, pičko jedna. Jo, USB!
Selena. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we? And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake.
Idemo na torticu. Mjau.
No pressure. Really.
Ma evo ti žvaka, bre.
Slow down there just a little bit.
Što, bre,
With
nećeš?
me you have to earn a kiss like that.
Što me zajebavaš?
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
Jebeš. Ajmo publiku obuđenje. Čekaj, to je Selina. Jeste, ovo je Selina. Maco. Gidi, gidi.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce.
Da si pozarac, ikaz pozdrav, ajde, ajmo buđenje bre, buđenje bre, buđenje. Alo bre, buđenje.
Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
Molim.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it
Hoćeš da
is.
ti je malo počupam uši, jeli bre ti?
It means a lot to
Mislim, ako ti nešto nije jasno da ti malo udarim ključići u vrata, a?
You're a bad influence on me.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it.
Gde si Fitchman? Nemate.
It's nice.
Evo ga i Fitchman.
The way I feel around you.
Pulja me zabolela, brate. Šta je ovo?
Like I can be better.
Evo ga.
Maybe feel the same.
Ajde, se muvamo. Ljubi, daj da se poljubimo. Hajde, nemoj da sis. O, hvala, kurcu. O jebo, 10 puta. Tako. Tako je, bre.
I've missed this. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am. Right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing?
Napokon. Smoke, smoke.
Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Nemoj da sad, taman smo se izmirili, već se svađamo.
Tea for two is served.
O, hvala za čajić.
Alfred, thank you.
Aj.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Šta je ovo sunce?
Access granted.
Skinuo oči.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Dobri. Ma dobro, to me ne zanima. Ni to me ne zanima. Kaže oči boja kestena. Sveti kišo s prozora, da te nije, da nije, tedi kišo s prozora.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because... with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave.
Ajde, ne čekam.
I'm curious to know why.
Evo, znam, ide na ručak.
What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Jeste, tako je.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Dobro. Ovo neko novo delo. Dobro, koga jebe. Čeka snajka dole kod kola. Kaka, šmekerica, kako odelo. Ajmo, da ne čeka. Ajde. Ajde. Pomeri se. Ujede.
Selena. So, what do you think is next for us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home.
Da.
But just barely.
It's over 600 horsepower.
Ja, kurčenje. Ja, kurčenje ima 600 konja je. Daj je, seri. Opet, da, ima 600 konja.
You're just wasting gas now.
Po ti snajka rekla, ne troši gorivo. Pa penji se tamo, koji flex. Šta je sad ovo? Nit može tamo. Evo ga. Uzem laptop, prepostavljam.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Možda je li...
Data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Jura.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01%.
Šta radi?
Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes. Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators.
Neki virus.
This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Jo. Jebote, vidi. What the?
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon.
Aha.
This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Nije valjda ona umešana?
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay, okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
Jo, žmarci.
You too.
Plaši me, znači nešto sjebe ova Catwoman ovdje.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down now!
Šta uradi crna žena?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest. For armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I look to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life.
I don't get it. Having me arrested is completely absurd.
Knowing what I know, it'd be absurd if you went free.
Ooh.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth.
Ooh.
You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Oh.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything.
Džabe si sad vidi.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
It's classified. I'm sorry, Tiff. I can't say.
I guess I understand. Whatever this is. Whatever you're doing. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
Da kažem da sam Batman.
Bruce.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on. Got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
That's what he meant. That was the mission.
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help, if Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
Opa.
That's good to hear.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm back. Biker man. Brum brum brum.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the pack that he
Jelenu
chose
Karleušu bez
the agency
sminke,
can quickly
jebote.
clean up and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Valjda će neka akcija se, da?
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
It's possible they're in on it.
You may be right, but there's no way to tell
Panter,
them to get
dobroveče.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Čekaj. Imam struju. Huh.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind
Sami
and
s očima jebot.
perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Da. Ja mislio ti nisi tu. Aha.
There are still traces of heat signatures.
Mogu ga s Matke zvesta pregleda, da.
Guards.
Čekaj li.
That appears to just be a patron.
Moj ga masira nešto. Ovdje nemam. Gdje? Zna neko šta treba da radim ovdje sad? Čekaj.
That access door is connected to the spa. Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Evo ja sam updateovo i super radi sve. Od kad sam updateovo grafu ekstra. Use to isolate temperaturu. Aha.
Downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I'm looking for something.
Aren't we all?
For Harley. She sent me.
Funny. She didn't mention that.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret.
Idemo 20.000 like. Već sam udario like. Ma pre.
Strange that you're here.
Motivacija, motivacija.
In an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Ooh.
Rise and shine. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for
Gde nam je Ješiću Singerica?
This will be her chance.
Živ.
So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Wayne?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're
Jeste
funny.
skinula.
Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know my dad could be a funny guy too.
Evo je, stavlja opet.
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. It's nice to know I have a fan.
Tvoj ogledni
I'm
osam.
running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Ko je ovdje Batman? Ovaj
You found
čovjek.
the black site, didn't you? Plus, You're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
Opa.
You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Ko je Tiffany?
Who's that?
Oh, that's Rich. Nice try, but you're a book. And I read ya. I'm glad you have a friend in this world, Bruce. That's invaluable. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Šta?
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's okay, it's okay. You have to keep it up.
Right. Thanks.
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
What? Really? I knew you'd see reason. Didn't expect you to see it that fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Jest. Šta radi ovaj? Oživljava ovog. Ne!
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the black site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
Opa.
seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid.
Do mojeg.
Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Ovo je gotovo, treći epizod. Pa dobro. Pur mačkice. Gotova. Pa ne traje puno epizode, ovo je bilo kratko trajalo. Jest, uvijek i kad je napetije. Ja. Pa nešto mi slabo gledati, malo me smorilo. Nešto nema ni ljudi, evo ono i onda... Nemam pojma, bet. Nije narod oduševljen ovom igricu. Nemam pojma, nemam. Ili su negdje otišli lepo vreme, uživanje. Nisam pametan. Možda ste vi pametniji. Jeste, dobra je fora epizod. O, koji chat, 7 ljudi. Nikola igra GTA, Paula nema. Jedino si Ješić, Predator. Ko još? Pazarat. Ikas i malo ubaci i to je to. Ceo chat se samo 3-4 čovjeka vrti. Generalno. Ali je dobra igra. Ima priču, ima, znači 4. i 5. epizoda. Tako je. Jebi ga. Zna se ko je aktivan. Vidim samo šta je ovo. Dobro. Još 2 epizode, da, još 2 epizode. Minecraft Story ima 8 epizoda. Sad ću im nešto samo pogledam sekunda. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kad bi bilo, šta bi bilo kad bi bilo. Ali nema niša. Evo sad ću, izvinjam se. Kako god hoćete, sad ću nešto samo da pojem leba. Što bi rekli da pojem leba. Pa ću sad da vidimo da verujem ti. Jo, ovo je muzika dalje iz Forda. Ovo je pesma ona za live. Ajde ja da idem samo da pogledam za jelo, samo da uzem nešto da pojedem, a vi birajte da hoćete da gledate 4. epizodu ili ne. Odlučite se. Mada vas nema puno, ali ajde.
Empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the last rock on the mountain top, and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember a fallen man with no escape? It seems he lives in yesterday.
Dakle, Jura, aj čast izuzecima Ješiću, pa Arči i ostalima. Hvala ti što me pratiš, brate. Ma... Nisam umorao, nego samo da ne snimam sam. Evo što malo da pojedemo. Dobro. Samo mi žao, brate, što se trudim, brate, ja ne odustajem, ali ne znam. Terat ću svoj... Ivan Biro. Ajmo veselo. Ne, ne radim. Ajmo. Može. Tu sam ješao. Može. Hoćemo, znači rekli ste da hoćete 4. epizodu. Da. Dobar ti video sa mačkom. Znam, Ibro. Hvala ti, idemo. Malo sam napravi pauzu, šišao da mu pojedem, još sam bio gladan. A ja ću da isključim da ne mjastam.
War always carries a cost, and my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, I can't save everyone. In order to maintain my cover with the Pact, I had to sacrifice Selena. I just hope I can explain myself to her one day. But first, I have to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from stealing a deadly virus. With it, they could carry out mass murder in Gotham on a scale this city has never seen.
Evo nas.
Just gotta take out one itty-bitty god. Then we can get the rest of the gang inside. Time to paint this place red, Brucey boy.
No, let me handle this.
Can I help you?
Nemo, čekić.
We're here for a massage.
Couples massage?
Nothing too vigorous. We need to save our energy for, other activities.
Sorry, looks like we're all booked up. You'll need to return some other time. Maybe call ahead first.
Don't make this harder than it has to be. Step away, or I make life very difficult for you.
You're the one who needs to leave.
Looks like we're gonna have to teach him a lesson.
Ne.
Let me call my manager.
He's packing!
Hey!
Ooh.
Nicely done. For a second there, I thought you'd really gone chicken.
Pa što gubi jebot? Nema, ova čekić je voli više nego leba, dede.
You losers gonna join the party or what?
Did you run into trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Be ready. More will come.
He's always so serious.
Be on the lookout for security measures.
Uh-huh.
We can disable them from here.
Nicely done, Brucey.
Brucey?
Come on. The clock is ticking.
Jeez, lots of doors. Hey, should we just start opening them? Secret lab?
Hey!
Gola žena.
That one.
Hey, you shouldn't be here.
Whoa, hold up. I think this is it.
Then that's where we want to go.
What is this?
Watch closely.
Oh, good. I could use a little color.
The dear departed Riddler's gonna help us out.
Very clever.
Come on, we're taking a ride.
Kakvi ludaci.
Just so we're all clear, this is a smash and grab operation. We smash the lab, grab the virus, and then we're gone.
A virus. Sounds dangerous and unpredictable.
If used properly, it should allow me to cure my Nora.
And I will be able to perfect the power of my venom.
The virus can do all that?
Ooh, this is so exciting. The moment we've all been waiting for. Ooh, we gotta get this one for the history books.
Make sure you get my good side.
Okay, everybody. Say cheese. Come on. Squeeze in. Ooh. It's perfect. Is it dusty in here, or is it just me?
Oh.
Hey, mister. Which way to all your most dangerous toys? Someone's being a bad boy.
Ne.
Don't. Don't give her a reason.
So boring.
Ona
Chop,
hoće.
boys. It's the last mile.
Kakva buljenica.
Waller, I'm in.
Good. We're on our way. Do not let the Pact get their hands on that virus, Bruce.
I've got it under control.
Talking to yourself, huh?
John.
It's okay, Bruce. I talk to myself all the time. To be honest, my voices haven't been letting up lately either. I keep thinking this virus was the thing holding us all together. It's what made us stick. I don't know, call me paranoid, but I'm worried once it's gone, Harley's just gonna disappear. I just don't think I could take that kind of rejection.
John, just because Harley might get what she's after, it doesn't mean she'll toss you to the curb. She cares about you.
Maybe. But I'm not so sure. I know it may seem like a fairy tale, but my relationship with Harley isn't as rock solid as the friendship you and I have, Bruce. Come on. Let's just get this over with.
All right, John. Plug in the drive. According to Riddler's plan, we just gotta upload this little program into their system.
Weird. I don't think it's going to work, Harley.
Seriously, Puds? All I asked you to do was be the tech guy. Congratulations, you're hired. Now let's get this show on the road. Presto, changeo.
Whoa!
Was that the expected result?
Hang on, would ya? Now that's what Mama wanted to see.
Mama.
Hang on to that, Brucey. I can't afford any more mishaps. All right, let's get moving. The lab is this way.
The enemy! Dead ahead! If these fools want to fight, I am more than happy to oblige.
Heads up, fellas.
You would be wise to get out of our way.
Do not stand in my way again, or you will take his place.
Damn it.
What the?
Ujevo.
No, you don't. Rod's fire. I'll do the rest. So much for that headache.
Ooh.
Impressive, Wayne.
No time to sit on your thumbs, boys. Move it!
Nice moves, buddy.
Aha.
Faith, up ahead.
Don't let the barrier close.
Opa!
Nowhere to retreat now.
Što volim što ima fajtova, to mi se sviđa, što mi budi to. Malo mi uspava ona priča, ali posle fajt je jaki.
Emergency protocol. Will be incinerated. I would advise you all to get down on the floor.
Sit down, frio.
Should have brought my scarf.
Bruce, get the door.
Ujevo, to opet noši. Uhu.
A little help?
Working on it.
Warning. Emergency protocol initiated. Lockdown engaged.
No. Come on.
Get that virus, Bruce! Freeze! Can't you bust this thing open?
Only if you wish to be shot.
Ujevo.
Show me what you got. Oh my God. It's never easy. I've got to unlock these terminals before I can destroy the virus.
Ne razumem. Ne. Ne razumem šta je ovo. A znam.
Sample retrieval override.
Okay. Šta je sad? Ne. To je to.
Quinn, what's the problem here?
It's Bruce! He's trying to go solo!
Move. And break it down.
Don't worry, we're coming, Bruce.
Oh
God. Come on. Gotcha.
No! He's incinerating all the samples! They'll be destroyed!
You just signed your death warrant! Get rid of him, Bane!
No! More lies! You miserable imbecile! What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing what I want for once. Being my true self. And it feels good.
Yeah! Booyah!
Yes! I've done it. I did it, Nora.
Wow! Ooh, man! Ooh.
No! The virus!
That belongs to me.
What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Harley! Wait up!
Bye-bye, Brucey.
Harley!
Jeste?
Al, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley's escaped with the virus.
Right away.
Otrov, Jura.
Get me a proper
Neki
lockdown for
virus.
your stat. I want bioscans on freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Bruce.
Well, you managed to stay close to them until the end, I'll give you that. But with Doe still loose in Gotham, and the Lotus virus in the hands of a psychopath, I'm not sure good is the word I'd use to describe what happened here. Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
Catwoman isn't an issue, and John is harmless on his own. We need to focus on Harley. She has the Lotus sample.
As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point. Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
This facility needs to be razed to the ground. I don't want so much as a trace of it left in my city.
Why don't you let me worry about that, Wayne? Bruce, you need to get after Quinn, and quick. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
Pa da. Zato I gledamo zajedno.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all possible leads.
And you weren't exactly being a model employee. Waller doesn't seem like the type to handle insubordination well.
Sometimes pleasantries have to take a backseat when lives are on the line, Bruce. You, of all people, should know that.
Ma da je razbijemo sve da je potepamo.
Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
Why did you betray us? It couldn't possibly have been money. I fail to see what you have to gain.
What matters is that you get help. Let me do that.
Your compassion is a hollow act. Don't insult my intelligence with your baseless offers.
From where I'm standing, it's Harley who betrayed you. She abandoned you, Victor. All of you. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. Give him a chance. I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're telling me that when Riddler worked here, he became infected with the Lotus virus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too. That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. If you want to know where Harley is, you'll keep me from being Waller's test subject. Lower the temperature in the airlock.
Take it up with Waller. This isn't part of my job description.
She doesn't understand what the virus is capable of. Not like I do.
Vreme je da pomognemo ovom čovjeku.
Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal.
Vidi, ti si moj brat, pa danas.
Stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She will destroy anything that gets in her way.
Ili ono Walking Dead.
She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, reconsider. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you.
Ola di ga je.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
Znate, Aleksa, igram kako ja mislim da treba da igram. Nije bitno šta si ti gledao, ja nisam gledao igricu na walkthrough. Gledaj i uživaj, brate. Koga jebe, ova igrica da sad dođe i prođe, brate. Igram kako mislim da treba da igram.
Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
She can't keep secrets from me. I always get to the truth.
I have no doubt.
Nisam se zajebo, niti išta, igram po nahođenju i to je to.
You probably shouldn't suit up for this. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better. So, the whole Bruce Batman thing.
I know you told Waller.
Are we all good? It's just, we never talked about it.
Yeah, we're good.
All right then.
Epizoda 4. Kako se zove? What ails you?
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. You say she can't keep secrets from you. I never thought she'd have reason to keep them from me. Ah! Damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying I'm sorry.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault.
You know what I mean.
Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great, but, you know, it's no Batmobile.
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. Lucius Fox was a genius.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality. No judgment.
I've held myself back. And I'm doing my best to protect this city.
That's not...
And you've hardly got a leg to stand on. I mean, the agency has done some pretty brutal things itself.
No, God. Bruce, stop. I'm not criticizing. Quite the opposite. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You're on the right side. You have to know that.
I do. Or I have. Until now.
All was you better.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Veoma interesantna pričica. I devojčica. Old 5 points. Yeah.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me.
Then we're on the same page.
Gdje je ova cat?
I knew she'd be able to do it.
Who? And do what?
Catwoman. They threw her in this murder box before we left.
Think she's still around?
No, she's a runner. I doubt we'll be hearing from her anytime soon. Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them.
Krv?
Blood, but was this here before?
Ne mogu da se sjetim.
Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
Napeto. Da vidimo gdje je ovaj leš. Da li je on još tu? Pick up.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
Not as good as something Lucius would have made.
Nek neko objavi u Discord serveru još jednom live stream. Da vidimo da li će da reaguju.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Right. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast. The rapid decay. I wonder if that's a side effect of the virus, or being in that capsule, or both.
Nema veze.
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... oh my. This may take a bit of time.
Bro?
C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO.
Pretty sure the agency's behind destroying Riddler's body. But we don't use C4.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone. C4 and stolen blood. So how do those two things add up?
So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my god. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
Tu je onaj. Neo Johnson, i ovdje sam podijelio, brate moj. Neo. Eto, Matrix. Ovo mora da je onaj zeleni krastavac. Koja je lova. On se ubio od pića.
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
I asked you a question, John.
I heard you, Bruce. I do understand English.
I treba da razumeš, bitango jedno.
She was here?
She was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy? Remember the cafe? Just be yourself, John. And then you told me she'd stay with me. You promised. And for what?
Huh?
She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
I was
O ljudi moji, zovite Lazu.
Well then, newsflash. You're bad at helping.
Hvala vam ljudi za podršku, vas sedmorica, osmorica, desetorica.
We need some real answers, Bruce.
No point. It's over. The pact, the dream, us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus, in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are.
John, stop. Please.
Stop! Stop! Yeah,
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea.
Ma pička.
Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. But a lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her.
Tako je, bre, pometiš.
Sal! That's a wake-up call. Fine. The agency was here. They took the blood while I was up here. In my dark place. Then Harley showed up. The blood was gone. Wheeler's body ruined. She was furious. That's how I got this. So, thanks for the slap on top of that.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. Never see her again. She ruined me.
Help me bring her to justice. It's what she deserves, John.
Ako ga ne vratimo.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't.
Oko na svadbu ide, nosi cvjetić, znaš, ono, sa mladine strane, ono, kao, ja sam s mladine strane. Ja sam s mladoženine.
I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
Kad ću da budem Batman, jebe mu dete, pogano. Wayne Manor. 10:22 PM. Sad ću doći brzo.
Al, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Tu su. Banana man. Ma imam bananu u gaći. Sad će mi više. Više ne znam šta radim s bananama više. I'm going to the computer, man. What the fuck?
Al!
Oh God, no. No. Please. Please don't. Al, can you hear me?
Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time. Won't be long.
No, Al, it's me. It's Bruce.
Yes, what would Master Bruce
think about what you've done. I don't know. He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please, please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy, easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, no, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. And, well, basically that's all there is to it.
First it's your hand shaking, and now you're passing out. We can't keep ignoring this. You need to be looked at.
Pitaj pazarac stav tim.
Before it gets worse.
Jel Aleksa tu?
Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath.
Ma nema veze, bitno da mi uživamo. Koga jebe?
It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
Ovdje nema ništa, ovdje čujemo.
The bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus.
And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but...
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, I wasn't always like this.
Pa jest, i to si upravo. Svađa, drama, cika, vika. Ne bi bilo loše da uskoro radimo ponovo setup, neki ocjenjivanje setup. To bi bilo.
Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
Harley's already insane, Alfred. I doubt she's worried about taking it up a notch.
Yes, you're probably right. Although if she wants the serum to avoid what happened to her father, well, it's certainly ironic.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
Then let's get you to a nice beach, huh? Or wherever you want to go.
Ooh, the possibilities. That'll take some thinking.
Avesta.
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Just hold on. Let me find a way to help.
You've got to be around in case John finds Harley. And this needs to be done quickly. I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Albert. We can't risk you falling again.
Very well. Oh, we mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
Nešto sam uradio na Discordu.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride, which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it.
It's definitely concerning.
Yeah, I've told you already that it's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
Dobro, ostario je.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I know you said I needed to train, but I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display.
Dobro.
I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time.
Interesantno.
I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
Ooh.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean, at all? I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize that was, like, a rule.
I don't use a gun, because Batman doesn't kill.
Okay, I get it. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds.
Of course I think about it sometimes. It'd be the easiest thing in the world.
But easy doesn't make it right.
Bingo.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
Našli Harley. Našli Harley. Aha. Better hurry. John.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
John?
Kakav psihopata, brate.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Da, to je doktorka. Što ne mogu duđe? Oha, ha. Oha, ha, ha. Ma da, ništa strašno. Ja sam Batman. Vidi govna, pičko je.
Oh God, please. You're not making this easy.
Oh, yeah, boy.
You know? What am I going to say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work. Bruce, I'm so glad you're here. Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
Let me see your hands, John.
Don't be angry with me, Bruce. Please, just hear me out.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous. I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
Gotovi.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
Okay, sounds like you did what you had to do.
Exactly! It was a real life or death moment. I just sort of closed my eyes and hoped for the best. I felt so much rage inside me, Bruce. It was terrifying. It was like I became someone else. Someone dangerous. But someone you want around when your back's against the wall.
Well, I hope you're okay now. You think you're back to your normal self?
Normal? Yes. I feel much better. Thank you. You don't have to worry about a thing. It was a momentary episode. A flash in the pan. It won't be a problem. I promise. You believe me, don't you?
No.
You have faith in your good old buddy John, right? Thank you. Your silence is so comforting and reassuring. You're supposed to be on my side.
Bitch.
I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me.
Yeah, it is off balance, but not the way you're saying. You are the ones surrounded by corpses.
Court, it's all my fault. Why should Bruce Wayne have to take responsibility for anything? I should have known things were wrong the moment you put that tracker on me. You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can do is come clean about that.
It's not true, John. I care about you. As a friend, I really do.
Say that. We both know that's a lie. You don't even respect me enough to tell me the truth.
Ooh.
John,
I could have had you, but for that sucker punch. Didn't think Batman fought dirty like that.
What?
Huh?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. You can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look.
Think whatever you want. It makes no difference to me.
Oh, you don't have to keep your mask on anymore, Bruce. Not with me. Oh, are you gonna make me trot out all the evidence? All right. How about the vanishing act you pulled at the cafe when the bat signal showed up? You don't think I noticed how obvious that was?
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember?
Veoma interesantna rasprava. I otkrivamo neke prave stvari.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone, which means she's getting out of town, across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much, just a little faith. I swear to you, my losing control was a one-time thing. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old buddy John?
No. I can't trust you.
Can't? Or won't? After everything I've done for you. Well, do what you have to do, old friend. This ditch is broken. We could have done great things together, Batman. But you had to go ruin it. Hardly warned me about you. And now she needs my help. She was right. I belong at her side.
Alfred, I lost John. Something tells me he'll be running right back to Harley.
Anything I can do?
Give me a surveillance feed of the Gotham Bridge. Harley's trying to get out of the city with a virus and a truck full of explosives. I'll need to suit up to stop her.
Interesantno. Yeah. Batman mobil.
This just in, a breaking story from the Gotham Bridge. A woman dressed as a clown is in a standoff with government agents and the GCPD. Reports say she's threatening to set off explosives unless her demands are met. More as it comes in.
I see Harley's truck, Alfred. I could drop straight onto the cab, take her out before she has a chance to detonate the C4. But there are a lot of civilians.
Ujebot.
No time to waste. Give yourself up, Harley. It's the only way you're getting out of this alive. Waller's agents have orders. Shoot to kill.
I got a virus in my pocket and C4 in the truck. This is a dead man's switch. My finger comes off it like if I'm shot or something. Everything goes boom. You tell him I want the goddamn vials of Riddler's blood, or I'm gonna blow this frickin' bridge to hell. And everyone on it. What's it gonna be, Bats? Doesn't seem like we got a lot of time.
If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure. But this serum you want, it does more harm than good.
How the hell do you know about that?
I looked into it. It does irreparable damage to your brain chemistry.
Oh, no. You're lying to me right now. I know it. I still want the blood.
I see you found Miss Quinn. My people will take it from here. Stand aside, and we can all go on our merry way.
She wants Riddler's blood, Waller. Give it to her, before anyone else gets hurt.
You should know by now, capitulating to terrorists isn't exactly my style.
All of you can shut your damn pie holes. I want Riddler's blood, right freaking now, or everyone here goes boom!
Your threats are well and good, but I don't have it!
Don't try and play me, lady. Your people took it from the subway!
We took it, but someone destroyed it against my will. Someone on my team. It's gone. Whatever serum you thought you could
Crazy
make,
bitch.
it's off the table.
It ain't true. It can't be.
It is true. Disarm the detonator and put your hands behind your head.
The hell I will! This is my show, and I'm the one calling the shots! What the hell you doing here?
I came for you, Harley. I need you, like a joke needs a punchline, like maggots need meat.
What are you doing? They'll kill us!
Oh no, Harley. I'm going to kill them. Believe me, it's gonna be a blast.
Freeze!
Stay where you are! Think about what you're doing, John. You can still surrender before anyone else gets hurt.
Maybe I want people to get hurt. Maybe I want people to suffer like you made me suffer. You say you're all about justice. Justice is a joke! You tell me what's just about my life. I lost half of it in an asylum to a sickness I couldn't control. But now, I'm in control.
Everybody, pull back!
You could have prevented everything. Instead, you made me into this.
That was beautiful, Mr. J. I always knew you'd do great things.
A moment to cherish, Harley. So glad I could share it with you.
To je to. Kraj četvrti. Nikola Miletić, Smok. Eto i završili smo i Pudin Mudin. GG. To je to. To je to. Kučka. To je Jura jebeno. Kaže kučka. Ma jebem ju mamicu, pičku ja. Kako je moguće, Nikola, evo streamujemo 3 sata i 16 minuta. Ma jebi ga. Ovo ćemo za sutra ostavimo, tako? Ovu 5. epizodu. Popodne, 6-7 sati. Šta mislite? Ostavimo to za sutra. Pa da. Mada kako smo uvatili hype ludački, neki jebote igramo ko ludacije i ovo bi prošli bez problema. Ništa specijalno. Ali dobro. Da ne bude sad igramo 15 epizoda u cugu, a nisam ni planirao, jedno sam planirao. Ok, prešli smo 2 epizode. Sad ću da stavimo ovako. 2 epizodice smo prešli. Što je sasvim... Ok, ludi smo momci, jes? Mi smo ludi momci. Ja ne znam koliko je trajala ova epizoda, brate, mi se čini nešto sporije, kraće trajala ili ne. Uff, jeo, Jura nam jebe se po spisku. Kaže, ili će oko 1 sat. Pa 12 sati, brate. Pa da, 1:20, to sam ja isto mislio. Ne. Kad vam je najbolje vreme za stream ove igrice sutra? Kad volite da igrate, da se sigramo. Da završimo tu posljednju epizodu i da napokon i tog Batmana otkačimo od sebe. Što bi se rekli. Dugo je to bila planirana igrica, dugo planirana i ništa. Poslije će biti problem šta nastaviti. Šta sam uradio? Kakav? Isključio sam muziku. A kakav? Debil ba. Ja sam slobodan full od 21. Znači, palim muziku. Onda ćemo... Ne znam sad kako vi hoćete, glupo je, već kasno je za ovu epizodu. Kasno. Idemo, znači, sutra tu posljednju epizodu 5. Batmana i poslije, mislim, od 27 znam da mi niko nema nigdje zato da idem. Dobro. Vidimo se sutra u 21 sat. Hvala vam još jednom, ko je like, share, subscribe, ko je bio ovdje svo vreme i ko je dao podršku ovom serijalu Batman Within Enemy. Ljubim vas brat Matke, laku noć, lepo spavati, sanjite, do sljedećeg gledanja live streama, srdačan pozdrav, ćao!